Arkansas carries out its first execution in nearly a dozen years. Ledell Lee was put to death last night with a lethal injection, ending a week of legal wrangling as Arkansas scrambled to execute 8 men before the end of April. Mark Irons reports from the U.S. Supreme Court. Mark?
Wyatt, the High Court nearly halted the execution of 51-year-old Ledell Lee. Judge Neil Gorsuch was the pivotal vote in a 5-4 decision that ultimately rejected Lee's last-minute appeal. Arkansas has set the nation's most ambitious death penalty schedule since capital punishment was restored in 1976.
Ledell Lee was on death row for the 1993 murder of his neighbor, Deborah Reese. Lee killed Reese with a tire tool her husband had given her for protection.
Justice for the first time since 1993 for Deborah Reese's family.
Arkansas plans to execute 3 more inmates next week. The state originally scheduled 8 executions over an 11-day period before their supply of a lethal drug expires at the end of April. 3 have been canceled in court this week, and other inmates have received stays. But the planned executions have sparked outrage on social media and protest in Little Rock.
I'm gonna let it shine, let it shine, let it shine.
In a statement, Catholic Mobilizing Network, a group that seeks an end to the death penalty, says a drug's expiration date should not be the contingent factor for the expedited execution of these 8 men. Critics describe Arkansas as rushing to the death chamber.
Lights out.
Voices as diverse as actor Johnny Depp and Bishop Anthony Taylor of Little Rock are speaking out.
We are no different from the crowd that called for Jesus' death, because we continue to call for the death of criminals.
The teaching of the church does not exclude recourse to the death penalty, but the Catechism of the Catholic Church says today the cases when it's an absolute necessity are very rare, if not practically non-existent.
Dissenting Justice Stephen Breyer describes Arkansas's decision to move forward with executions based on the expiration date of a lethal drug as being, quote, close to random. Arkansas could see more legal challenges next week as 3 executions are planned in the state. Wyatt?
Mark Irons reporting from the Supreme Court. Thanks, Mark.